Today, we will learn how can we find the second derivation of the trigonometric function. In this one here, number 19, if y is x cosine x, find the second derivation. So, number 19, y is x cosine x. So the first step, as we said before, if you want to find y double prime, we have to find first the first derivative, then the second derivative. So dy over dx. Look at these two functions here, they are multiplied. So you will say this is f and this is g. So f, g. F here is, let's go back. F here is x, so f prime is 1. G is cosine, so g prime is negative sine. Then the derivative here is f prime g plus g prime f. F prime
is 1
times g, which is cosine, plus x or negative sine x times
x.
So dy over dx now is, it will be cosine x minus x sine x. After I simplify it. Is it right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so now I found now dy over dx. The second step, I want now to find the second derivation. Here now, they are cosine x minus x sine x. So the first step, what is the derivation of cosine?
Negative sign.
Negative sign. Minus. Now, I need now to find the derivation of the second term. As you see, they are multiplied. So I need to now to use the power rule, as we did before. We will name, this is with f, and this is now with g. Now let's clear what we wrote here. So, because of that now, f, it will be x, and so f prime, it will be 1. G is sine x, and g prime
Is cosine.
is cosine. Thank you. Then let's open the big brackets here. F g prime, so x cosine x, plus f prime g, so sine x times 1 is sine x. Then after that, then negative sine x. Now I want to remove the brackets. So if I remove them, I need to change the sign inside. So negative sine times times cosine, it will be negative, and this plus sign here, it will be changed to be as minus sign. Okay, do you know why? Here it was negative, so I have to distribute the negative sign in the first term and into the second term. So here it will be minus, still minus, and this plus, it will be minus. Then after that, so this will be now the final answer. Negative sine x, then I can also resimplify it. I can say it's negative cosine x, negative minus 2 sine x. I add them with each other. Is it clear now?
Okay. Why
Yes.
do we have an x before the cosine x?
This is here x sine x. You find its derivation. If they are multiplied, what is this, the derivation of it?
F prime g
F prime g.
times g prime f.
Thank you. Now look here in the purple written here. They're written in purple. F prime. Where's F prime? This
One
one. G
sine x
sine x. Yes. Plus. Where's G prime?
sine x
Cosine. Times F. What is F?
x.
X. That's why here I said it is x cosine x plus sine x. Then after that, this negative sign, it distributed on it and them. Because of that, it will be minus minus. Is it clear now?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Okay, I will. Do you have any question now related to number 19? Yes.
No, teacher. No.
Okay. Let's solve now number 20. In number 20 here, y is equal cosecant x. So I need now to find y prime and y double prime. So the first step, now, what is the derivation of cosecant?
Negative cosecant times cotan.
Thank you. Negative cosecant x, cosine x. This will be dy over dx. And the second one is the second derivation here now. As you see, they are multiplied. So I have to find the, I have to say that this is f and this is g. I want now to find the second derivation. The first derivation here is multiplied, so I need now to find the derivation. Let's do it here now. So I say now f is negative cosecant x. F prime is negative. What is the derivation of cosecant?
Negative cosecant times cotan.
So negative cosecant x times cotan x. Sorry, but I don't know what happened over here. So now here, then after that we have negative, negative. So they are negative, negative. So the f prime here is cosecant x, cotan x. This will be an f prime. This is an f. Then let's go to g. G is cotan x. So g prime will be
Negative cosecant square.
negative cosecant square. Thank you. Then Let's now here write the derivative. So don't forget, it's f prime g plus g prime f. Now then, f prime, where is f prime? It is cosecant cotan.
Times cotan.
So cosecant x times cotan x. This will be now f prime. Now where's g?
Cotan.
G is cotan, yes. So I will write now the cotan here. So f prime g. So I will remove now and I remove now also the f prime. Now then, plus
G prime, which is
g prime. Where's g prime? Which is negative
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 secant
secant
square.
square.
squared x times f. Where's f?
Negative
Cosecant.
secant x.
Negative. This is f. Is it right? Negative cosecant x. Then after that, as you see, we have to multiply them. Cosecant, cotan, cotan. So that's mean that's cosecant x, cotan squared x plus cosecant cubic x. This will be a secant derivation. Is it clear?
Teacher, can we say cosecant to the power of 4 cotan squared?
No, because they are added. They are not multiplied. So you will have to leave them like this. Is it clear now?
Teacher,
Yes,
when you
yes,
first
it-
distribute the cosecant cotan,
Oh.
shouldn't يعني ما بنعمل multiply cotan with the cosecant and cotan again, so it will be 3 cotan.
Sorry, hello. You ask me about this first or the second derivation?
In the second.
Now number 23. Y is sine x times cosine x. I need now to find the first derivative. So dy over dx, it will be the same step. I will name this is f and this is g. So f is sine x, f prime. What is the derivation of sine? It is cosine. So I have now f prime, g is cosine x, so g prime is negative sine. So after I wrote them, let's now find the derivation. So as you know, the power rule here, since they are multiplied, so it's g prime f plus f prime g. What is g prime?
Is negative sign.
Sine x
X.
times f. Where's f?
Times sine.
It is sine x plus f prime. Where's f prime?
Cosine.
It's cosine x times g.
It's cosine.
It's cosine.
X.
So negative sine times negative sine are negative sine x
Square.
plus cosine squared
Sine x
x.
squared.
then they are cosine squared minus sine squared. Now, before I delete the first derivative, do you have any question?
No, thank you, teacher.
Okay. So dy, this is a dy over dx. I need now to find the second derivation. Now, to find the second derivation, now as I told you in this lesson, here, they are cosine times cosine minus sine times cosine. I deal with them as a power rule. And next lesson, inshallah, with that we will start on it on Sunday. We will deal with chain rule. In chain rule, I can solve it easily. But today now we don't know the chain rule, so we have to find it using the power rule. The power rule here that I will say now, it is cosine x times cosine x minus sine times sine. That's me. I used this one as f, and this one as g, this one as f, and this one as g. So our let's name it with another letters. F, G, H, I. So I will say now, if f is cosine, so f prime
F prime is
sine.
negative sign.
And if g is cosine, so also g prime, it will be
negative
sign.
sign.
Then, so the derivation of the first term will be f prime, which is negative sine x, times, so f prime times g, which is cosine x, plus g prime f, which is negative sine x cosine x. This now for the first bracket. I mean for this one. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Now let's go to the second term. In the second term here, from where do I bring? We try to write them, or
هلا تيتشر هي آخر شيء هي ال dy squared وال dx squared ولا شو؟
here.
Yes.
Here I found dy over dx. Now I want to find the second derivation. From here, from the purple circle, I need to find the second derivation. The second derivation, they are cosine squared. So I can write as cosine times cosine. So the first bracket here, this one, is for the derivation of the first term. Now I want to find the derivation of the second term, which is sine times sine.
Okay.
Here now, as we did, h a sign, so let's name H.
So H prime is cosine.
A
X.
sign, so yes, so H prime, it will be cosine, and the same for I. So now minus. Why minus? Because here between the two brackets are minus. Yes,
Why it is not plus?
here from the question.
Okay.
Okay, so now f prime g times g f prime, or hi. Hi prime, which is sine x cosine x, plus I h prime, which is also sine x cosine x. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Now we
Yes.
simplify it. Let's clear this one. Now let's simplify it. Sine times cosine negative, so it will be negative. Sorry, it will be negative sine x cosine x minus sine x cosine x, which I mean here plus the derivation of them. Then this is plus times minus is minus. This is for the first step, minus sine x cosine x plus sine x cosine x. It's like this, xy plus xy. Can I add them? Xy plus xy. Can I add them?
Yes.
It will be
Yes.
2xy. Here is the same, sine cosine plus sine cosine. I can write it as 2 sine x cosine x. Then negative. Now for this one here, they are like this, negative xy minus xy. Can I add them?
Yes.
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 Negative 2xy. Here, yes, so it will be negative 2 sine x cosine x minus 2 sine x
And X
cosine x.
cosine X.
Then,
Can we add them more?
yeah. Now, they are now negative 2 sine, it's like this, negative 2xy minus 2xy. Can I add them now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 2.
Negative
So they
It
are
will be 4
1
negative 4 sine
x,
X and times cosine X.
x. Yes. This will be now number 23. Now, this will be like an introduction to our lesson that we will start it on Sunday. Here now, let's go now, as we remembered, that dy over dx, it was cosine squared x minus sine squared x. Is it right, or do we have negative cosine? Who can remind me? They are cosine, or
Yes, teacher. It was like this.
it was like this? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So now the chain rule that we said on it, I give you just a introduction to it. Look at what is the power, the power here, it is 2. Okay, so I will put 2 here. Then what is the function here? It is cosine. Is it right? Then
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
after
Yes.
that, I put the power. Then the function as it is. Then what is the derivation of cosine? The derivation of the cosine. And I mean the derivation of the function.
Negative sign.
Negative sign.
So for the first one here, it's negative 2 sine x cosine x. Let's go now to the second one, minus. The same steps here. What is this? The power here, it is 2. Then what is the function? It is sine. Now, what is the derivation of the sine?
Cosine x.
Cosine. So it comes like this now. Then after you simplify them, you will get this answer. This will be a chain rule. That we will talk about it in details on Sunday. Let's see. So remember the
Teacher,
answer. Yes, then.
This only applies on trigonometric functions.
No, it will apply for all of the. It can also for the x cubic, and so on. And sometimes later on, sometimes like if you have a function or expression raised to the power something, like x squared plus 2x,
Oh, yeah.
then it's raised to the power 3. All of them raised to 3, like this. I mean, for the complicated one, like this.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, this inshallah we'll talk about it on Sunday. So here is the final answer, which is the same as if you delete this one, and if you go back to that. I think they are the same. Okay, I want to show just to show you how they are the same, but I cannot go back faster. So as you see, the answer here that we solve it by the chain rule is the same as how we solve it by the power rule of cosine times cosine plus sine times sine. Is it clear now?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Now let's solve number 24. In number 24 here, y is equal tan x. So what is the first derivation?
Secant square.
Yeah, the derivation of tan is secant squared x. Now, I can use it, I can solve it using the power rule as we did. And also we can found it using the chain rule. I think the chain rule is easier. What we have to do? 2, thank you, times the derivation of the function here, which is secant. Sorry, the function as it is. Then, what is the derivation of the secant?
Secant times 10.
Yes. So the answer, it will be 2 secant squared x tan x. This will be the second derivation. Do you want, we find it using the secant times secant, or are you understood the chain rule? Or you understood how to solve it? And later on in the quiz, I will not ask you to solve it using the power rule. You solve like this one, like it's a complicated one, you have to use the chain rule. Is it clear?
Yes.
Do you have a question?
No, thank you.